Following on with the video we released showing you how to create a fairly low budget but high quality YouTube studio like this, Alina and I thought it would be nice to share some tips with you to help you raise the production value of your own YouTube videos. So with that in mind, I like this setup, but I want to get rid of all the noise here. I want to get rid of the cables out the computer, the camera that's filming me doing the unboxing, the sound recorder, the phone, but I need all that stuff, so I need it to all be here. I just need you to not see it. If only there was a way of doing that. Handy. Not only is this shot as fun as it is useful, but it's extremely easy to do. Let's start off by getting things set up the way we want it in the final shot, and then we will work backwards from there. So bear with me a wee second. Okay, this is the final shot. Yes, we have a nice clean desk, nothing in the background there to distract from you looking at my good self and all the information that I'm imparting. The computer does not have cables coming out of it or anything like that, so it looks lovely. Okay, so this is what we do. We record about 10 seconds of this. So I'm just going to put my hands down here, sit quiet for 10 seconds, and we will record it. And there we have the little magical piece of the puzzle that we need to make this technique work. Right, let's put everything back and I'll get on with the next point. Now, a little performance note here. Depending on how ambitious you are with your attempts to remove things from your frame will depend on the extent to which your movement is restricted. Now, we want to get rid of the sound recorder, which means we can't put our hand here because we'll chop our hand off. Same for the phone, same for these cables, hard drives, camera over here. This is a fairly ambitious setup. The only thing that I could see causing me trouble would be this. You know, if I was waving my hands about when I'm talking, that could be an issue. So you can do with that information as you wish. Now let's get on with removing these objects from the frame. If you've not seen this kind of stuff before, prepare to be amazed at how easy it is. We're doing inside Final Cut Pro 10 here. Premiere Pro is the other industry standard for this kind of stuff. How did that get there? Right, better. Okay, let's jump into the computer. We have two clips here, the staged piece and the actual introduction. Drag the staged piece underneath. Now it's not long enough, so we're going to retime that. Command R and drag the handle out to retime the clip. Now we go back up to the intro. Select the intro and we search for Draw Mask in the Events browser. Drag the Draw Mask on, and now all we have to do is select the part of the image that we don't want anymore. So round the sound recorder we go, all the way across to the computer. Let's go all the way up the side of the computer. Now be careful that you don't cut into shadows. We don't want the shadows as much as we don't want the camera itself. All the way down here, here, here. We'll just drag that off like that, off the frame. Now, we have selected the pieces that we don't want, so we want to get rid of those and leave what's left. So we go back to the mask here and we click invert, and boom, just like that, it's gone. Get rid of the line. It is as simple as that. If you have any raggedy bits around here, you can use this feather here just to soften the edge, but because this has been nicely done, there's no problem there at all. So we'll put the feather on anyway, but it's not essential in this instance. Get rid of the line. Job done. It is as easy as that. As I indicated before, be careful not to move within the areas you're going to be masking off. So there's a hard drive sitting right in front of me there. If I go to reach for it, I'm going to chop my hand off. Another thing that's very helpful is to have a constant light source. Without a constant light source, there's a risk that your shadows on the wall are going to be moving, things like that. So ideally, use a constant light source like a nice big softbox or something like that. And the final thing, when you're adding all the components back into your frame, be careful not to move anything. If this computer moved when I was plugging the hard drives in, then the masking wouldn't work because the two shots wouldn't marry up. So have some fun with it and let me know how you get on in the comments below. Now here on Drone Film Guide, we're going to keep producing loads of drone content, but we've got a few other things to say. We've been doing all this kind of stuff a long time and our experience goes far beyond drones, and I know that your interest, for many of you at least, extends far beyond drones also. So hopefully we can have some fun on this channel with some of this more broader filmmaking content. It goes without saying that if you are new to the channel, then welcome and thank you for stopping by. We're having a great time here in this purpose-built studio producing regular content, so do subscribe if you are so inclined. Don't forget to check out links to the premium products we have in the description below. Follow us on Instagram, and most importantly, stay tuned for the next episode here on Drone Film Guide.